Welcome back, and this is our new Let's Play following our Super Robot Tyson Deer. Of course, as always, we have new units, and of course, in a difference, I'm not going to read off the story like I usually do, but I'm just going to run it off, and I'm just going to tell what it's truly about. So stay tuned as we start Super Robot Tyson D. Now in this case, we have two new characters. We have Joshua and him. Just because I'm just going to stick with what I know, I'm going with Joshua. Yes, I'm sure. And this time around, you have a choice of choosing from 1 out of 4 robots. So I'm going to be choosing let's see. I'm going to be choosing this one. Yeah, I'm positive. Let's do this. And she got her choice. Those are her weapons. Oh, shoot. Don't ask. Just don't ask. So we got our choice. Joshua is going to be our lead. Rim is going to be our second. So really this story takes place right after, it's a mismatch of two worlds. It says here it was in the year 109. This was during the Macross period, where, if you remember Macross and what happened, that's with the Zentradi War and everything. And it also means that years later, in 123, space year 123, Getta Robo. If you remember the series of Getta Robo, the stories of Getta Robo and Mobile Suit Gundam and Gundam Wing are intermixed in this game. So therefore, I am not reading all this. So yes, we will have Gundam, Getta Robo, Macross, and a few more units which I just will not name. But you will see. Oh yes, you will see. For this is Super Robot Tyson G. This is the prologue. And this storyline takes place within the last Getta Robo series, Armageddon. So if you remember correctly, Musashi and Benki have delivering. They're delivering, and that is Getta 3. And then something happens. Which are these beasts? And this beast is blowing shit up. And they face off against the mad Professor Saotome. If you remember Getta Robo, in Getta Robo, the original Getta Robo, he was behind the creation of Getta Robo. And near the end of the entire series as a whole, he lost his damn mind because he lost his daughter within the process of an experiment. So Armageddon is the last of the series. And yep, this is Yoma. Yoma, that's right, Yoma. Ryoma. Yoma. Pretty much, the story goes, hey, I don't like what you've been doing here. You've lost your mind. You must be stopped. One man taking on a horde of monsters. Let the ass beating commence. And yeah, they're facing off against G. Now I know a few of the names. I know a few names of the moves. So I will be saying them. That's right, I will be saying them. Getta Tomahawk! Yes, Yoma, it's a trap. And of course, they're going to change into Getta Dragon. That is Getta Dragon. And that is Go. He will soon be part of our party soon, but not now. And here's Getta 2 and Getta 3. So we have the original Getta team of Yoma, Musashi, and Hayato, who still doesn't forgive Yoma for not doing what he really wanted to do, which was deal with the professor differently. Let's do this. That was after image. Now this whole battle is just based off the anime. Now I forgot what Getta 3's attacks were. Open gate! But I do remember to get a missile. They're just targeting all our units, just mainly 2 and 3. Open gate! Yeah, just go and beat that ass, will you? This is the reason why you don't mess with Getta 3. That's the main reason. I have nothing else to give but I believe it's the Getta beam. There are 2 different versions of Getta beam, but this is, like, I think, the Getta beam. Because I know it's the Getta beam. I can tell. Getta beam! Multi-blast for the win. what to choose from. Oh yeah, this'll do. The Drill Tornado! Burns and cuts things within a whip. Gotta love that after image. So awesome. Now, for those who don't know that piece, then clearly you have not watched enough anime. Seriously? Seriously, you do not want that. Oh, so you gotta get a beam of your own, huh? Getta Beam! And you want a taste of the Getta Missile. Oh, how cute. That is basically a copy of the Getta Robo G Getta 2. So all I'm facing are carbon copies of Getta Robo G. Wow. Clearly, I am not most impressed. Open Ghetto! Oh, how cute. You again. Well, I can tell you this. It is less threatening than Fire Emblem. I can tell you that right now. It is just pure awesome. So you want Drill Missile, huh? Oh, you're gonna get a full taste of it, sir. You can keep the hole, sir. Oh, let's see, what can I choose from? Yeah, that'll do. I'll whip out the old Getta Tomahawk. Getta Tomahawk! Yes, I am a super robot nerd. Yes, I admit to it. I love super robots. I've always loved super robots since I was a kid, since I watched Voltron. So I'm letting loose my inner otaku during this whole series. And no, I will not be doing the DS ones. I'm sorry. As much as you want it, No. I'm only doing the Game Boy Advance ones. I think this one is a great mountain throw. Holy shit! That seemed like it hurt, sir. That really seemed like it hurt, sir. Would you like another? I didn't think so. Yeah, let's go with it. Let's go with this. I like that. Oh, sir, you are too close. No, not safe. In phase. Oh, and you're that stupid G model of Getta 3. Wow. Open get. Today, Messiah! You pose no threat to me, sir. He's turned into a vapor trail! You do not want that, sir. I don't know what you're thinking about, but you don't want that. Open get! No, sir, you do not want. You don't want getting punched in the nuts, do you? I guess he does want to get punched in the nuts. So if you stay square in the center, you'll always get your energy back. So just hold your ground and you'll eventually win this battle. Today, Messiah! Asha! Oh, the drill tornado works too. Oh, you got one of those too, huh? I got one of these. So eat Getta Beam! Yeah, we're done here. What weapons do I have? Do I have the drill missile or the drill tornado? Okay, drill tornado, drill missile. Or the drill drive, whichever works. I don't care. We're done here. And we go inside the base. And we find there's something dark going on. Getta Robo? Really, Getta Robo. Go has lost his mind. There goes Binky. Now, mind you, Armageddon is what would have happened had Musashi survived. So it's kind of like an alternate storyline. I don't know if it was to the original or it was to Shin versus. I'm not certain. So we learned some freaks are going crazy. And oh yeah, it's still the Getta Robo storyline. I forgot those two. I remember their names, but they're Mr. Something, and they were working behind the scenes. And after that, all was ceased. So this leads us to the present day, in which we are above the clouds in what seemed to be a sky fort. So the story here is that Joshua and his best friend Rem were brought here by his father. And this takes place right after this story. This little part of the story just takes place right after the Getta Robo storyline. So yes, since Oz is in this, that only means one thing. We'll be saying Gundam Wing. Rim is the only one who actually has a change of faces. Joshua is just stuck like that. Thankfully, he is not. Thankfully, he is not all emo, which is good. He doesn't have that. Oh yeah, another thing you do. With the color with the B button, you can actually go backwards with the storyline. And of course, if you don't know who this is, you better have your head examined. Shah! Yes, Shar. That's right. Amuro. Shar! I'm not doing that joke. I'm sorry. So this takes place, I think, a little after, No, this part of the story takes place during, Char's counterattack. I like how they do the storylines here. They just mesh everything together. You know, Char's counterattack being part of Gundam Wing and something else. And then other super robot units get thrown into the mix just because. And of course that is Miriado. AKA Zex Malkis. Miriado Peacecraft. Yeah, don't ask why I'm not saying nothing. I'm just skipping through most of the story because I know what the story really is about. Two units being thrown into the mesh of something out of epic proportions. They are in the Super Robot War of Destiny. Yeah, that's what the D means. Destiny. R means reverse, I believe. D means destiny. J means judgment. OG means original generation. I have no clue what the others stand for. They never said. They just thought it cool to put a letter behind Super Robot Tyson and let's add these units in here. Oh, let's add that unit in there. Oh yeah, why don't we add this and this and this and this. Now the only one I am really looking forward to, if there ever is going to be one, is one where the Transformers will be thrown into the mix of it. A game that should be suitable for the Transformers. Because let's face it, the Transformers never really got any true love out of this. So yeah, we are in our next battle, which I'm going to stop here. And I'm going to continue with this right after this.